and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Catherine Cooksey and this is my husband Tyler. So for today's topic, I wanted to talk about our art collection that we have built as a couple.
Yeah.
But I've heard from Tyler that that's not really the case.
Well, and if you think of all the art pieces we have, which ones have we picked together as a couple?
So I am going to bring you the pieces
Okay.
that we have picked as a couple.
I'm
And then we
excited.
can talk about them.
Okay, great.
Okay, hold on.
See, I thought you'd take a picture.
I can take a picture of it and put it on.
Yeah, I think that's better. And then we can just talk about the pieces and just put them over it instead of doing this thing that you're doing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do both. So we
Okay.
can see the scale,
Okay.
right?
Yep. It's
A
about
picture
that
you're
big.
not sure.
Mhm.
At our local nonprofit called Studio Channel Islands Art Center, they every year have a fundraiser called Collector's Choice, and artists donate to this fundraiser, and there was over 150 pieces, maybe more, and then you buy a ticket and then they pick names randomly out of a hat.
It's called a raffle.
A raffle.
They have a
They have
raffle,
a raffle.
and your ticket number gets called up, and you get to select a piece off the wall out of the 150.
But
First come, first serve.
But you can see the pieces ahead of time. So I went in and I made my list of the top 10 that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tyler went in and made a list of his top 10. At least that's how I remember it. Or it could have been I gave Tyler my top 10 and then he, from that top 10, said which ones he liked.
Which was none of them.
No, you like this one. You like this one. You're a dirty liar.
Point is, I was given, she couldn't select because she worked there.
No, yeah, because I was working the event.
Yeah.
So Tyler had to select, so he knew which ones I wanted.
Yep.
And then he went and selected this one.
Yeah.
In the moment, he could have picked anything he wanted.
I could have.
But he didn't.
Yeah. But I have to live with you.
You like this piece.
I do like that piece.
See the scale?
Yeah, it's quite big. Scale, don't drop it. Oh, oh. They probably can't hear us when you cover that up.
Oh,
See
this
the
is
scale?
another one.
Yeah,
It's big. It's a photograph on
aluminum.
aluminum.
Yep.
How did we acquire this piece, Tyler?
Your dad gave it to us because he
Yes.
ordered one, and it's a piece of her dad's art, and he ordered it, and he wasn't happy with the quality of the print on aluminum.
Yeah, because it should be flat,
It's got
but
a
it
ripple
has
in it.
dings in
Yeah.
it from shipping probably.
Yep. So he ordered another one, and so then he just had an extra, and he said, "Oh, here, you guys can have it." So as a couple, we really decided on the art.
But
It happens to be one that we both really like, though.
yes, and that's another option. So you have the option of going to a local nonprofit and doing a fundraiser, helping the nonprofit, and getting a really cool art piece out of it.
Yeah.
Or you can be friends with an artist and
Get their bad
pieces
shipping
that they don't
products.
want.
Yeah,
But friends usually give friends discounts.
they do.
So you shouldn't ever ask for a free piece. But if you're like, hey, I really like this piece, friend artist.
How many pieces of art have you given your friends?
I gave things out. So this is one of 3. It's a triptych.
It's a triptych.
Is it not?
Sure.
What's it called?
I don't know. It sounds like dick, though.
No, it's a triptych.
Yeah, it's just funny. I didn't know it was called that, and it's got a funny name.
Are you serious?
Yeah, triptych.
Oh, how do we get this piece?
Your dad, a family member, relative, bought it for another relative, and that other relative didn't like the piece, so he just brought it over one day and we hung it up.
These are photographs
Mm-hmm.
from an artist I like, and I don't remember her name.
Well, that's
Bad.
terrible.
It is really bad. That's one thing you should always keep track of if you are buying artwork. The artist's name, the year, how much you bought it for. Also, they should come with a certificate of authenticity. And if you're buying, thank you. If you're buying from a gallery, you can insist upon that. Some galleries will be lazy and not give that to you. Insist upon it and put that in your records for your art. So these I bought.
Yeah.
I bought at the nonprofit too.
Yeah.
Nonprofits are usually a bunch of artists in the area that they're members, and so they want to show their pieces, and their prices are usually a lot lower because they're emerging artists, so they're not represented by an art gallery, which those are when it gets expensive. And we're not, bless you. We're just not there yet as far as how much we make to be in order to buy something.
Art's expensive.
It is expensive, and you should know that.
And as
going
a young
into
couple,
it. But it's important.
it is important.
And it's one of the number one things that when people come over to visit, they notice your art collection right away.
Yeah.
And they ask you about it. We have this piece. It's our sculptural piece. This is a piece. You say
Yes.
it. You tell it.
We discussed building an art collection of our own as a couple. And we, this was a while ago that we purchased this. But we wanted we both really liked the artist Bob Privet.
Yeah, and we walked around. He was having a show, and we walked around and discussed each one and why we liked the ones that we liked. And I think we decided on this piece. No, I think it's really important for both people to have a say in the art collection. Because art...
Well, and in the house.
Yeah.
Because you can have an art collection, you know, and eventually we'd have a collection that we rotate. And there might be pieces that I don't like in that. And there might be pieces she doesn't like. But you rotate your collection and you appreciate art whether or not it's your fancy or not. Katie had a show opening. And at the show opening, there was a homeless man outside who was trying to sell some of his own art in LA. And I said, no thanks, have a good night. And I tried to walk by the gentleman and go get to our car. But he was very enamored with Katie because she was dressed up in one of her get-ups for a show opening.
I was doing my performance.
Yeah. It was very get-up.
My couch performance.
Mm-hmm.
So he had asked me when I was going into the gallery to buy one of his pieces, and I was about to do my performance. So I said, no, I can't right now. And then I did my performance where part of it was drinking wine on my couch because I was having
Without
my personal
eating food,
vacation.
Or without having dinner.
So once the gallery closed...
Plastered.
Not plastered.
Yeah, plastered.
But I was really excited. I was done. It went well, and he was still out there.
Waiting for her.
And so I was like, of course we'll buy one. And then Tyler and I both didn't have cash. Or we had cash, we didn't have $40, which is what the homeless man was selling it for. So my dad bought it for us. Did you pay him back?
No.
No. So it was a gift.
Because it was gifted because I was very adamant, like, no, we don't need.
I really like it though.
Yeah, I know you do, and I like it now that we have it because it comes with some deeper meaning. He didn't want to sell us that piece. He refused to sell us that piece. He wanted to sell us another piece.
And we didn't want that piece.
And we wanted this one.
Piece.
And
we.
Well,
You did take this. No, you just said we.
Because it's what you wanted. Because we are one. Knock it off. Point is.
Why didn't he want to sell us this one?
Because it's his secret porn stash.
Yeah.
Can't show you too much for YouTube.
But the tape started falling off.
Yeah, the tape started falling off.
After we brought it back home, and it's like Naked Ladies.
Yeah, it's Naked Ladies.
And it's his take on American Gothic, which I've done a painting of my own take on American Gothic, so I just thought it was really interesting. But we are not doing a good job taking care of this piece because we really should have it framed in behind glass because it's a pastel.
Yeah.
It is important when you buy art because it's so expensive to take care of it. So If it's oil, you can dust it. You can even take a washcloth, a wet washcloth, and go over it, no soap. And watercolors, pastels should all be behind glass. And if you like an art piece, don't hang it up in the bathroom. You can hang up art in the bathroom, but it's most likely going to get destroyed. Also, keep in mind where you're hanging it so that it's not in direct sunlight, because if it is, or even part of the day it's in direct sunlight, it can really damage the piece fast.
Good pro tips.
Moving forward,
We plan on really picking out art as a couple.
yes. And it's fun to do that.
Oh, we value it.
I think when we go to art shows, we usually play a game like, which piece would you take home with you?
Yeah.
And that
It's not
way
really
we
a
can
game.
kind of
It's
gauge
just a discussion.
what he likes and what I like.
It would be a game if we tried to pick out what the other person liked, and we were guessing.
No.
Yeah, that's what piece do you like is not a game. That's just what piece do you
Hey,
like.
grab that over there.
Wabam!
Don't destroy it. So it's a...
I made a noise. I'm gonna destroy it.
It's a MOA clock that
Yep.
has all of the different art history time periods. Not all of them, but a lot of the modern
Yeah.
time periods. This is our giveaway for the YouTube channel. So if you want a chance to get this clock, be a subscriber and comment on one of the videos, and then in about a week I'll put all of the people that have qualified into a bucket, and then on camera I will pick out. Don't open it, babe.
I'm showing
it's
them the
new.
clock. This is what it really looks like, if you want to know. Looks like that. See? Oh!
Alright, thank you everyone for watching.
Woo!
Stay tuned for more fun things
Yay.
as art couples, coupling art of the couples.
Couples discuss art.
That's a good one.
No.